G'day, let's play some more of our Cradle of Nightmares campaign in EU4. So I've got the armies drilling again. They should be able to gain that ridiculously fast. It's like 2 per month or something, I think. 1.99 per month. Alright, Silesian draperies. Gain ducats, goods produced, etc. Sure. Why would you not do that? Fine. Now, Bohemia hopefully won't have an heir for a while. And we'll at least have a couple of months to get the royal marriage, which we've just swung, even though he has too many diplomatic relations. And yeah, we'll wait until he comes of age, then we'll get the royal marriage, and then claim the throne, and then declare the war. So we need 3 months before Vaclav has a baby. Or if he starts with a weak heir, that'd be awesome. Aragon there, sitting in body Bavaria. Yeah, how are we looking here? 2,000 development, effective. Alright, and the other thing was, what would we have to do to these guys? They're threatened. Seek to ally them for own safety, seek strong allies elsewhere if this fails. You know what, we could just go ahead and get the alliance. Let's pull this guy back. Get the alliance for a bit. We'll see if we can get him to join. Alright, converted. Tuscany has declared war on Pisa. That's not cool at all. They don't like us nearly enough. Alright, conversions are done. So, we want to finish doing these conversions before we do the coring. Particularly in London, but now we can do Minsk, Ingermanland, Never, and there. Not London, Berlin was one I was thinking of. You know what? I think we're better off waiting. Make sure we have the points ready. We'll do Soroka, because it'll take a couple of months. Alright, Swedish particularists. Alright, Norway declared on Susquehannock. We'd love to get a PU over them, but take a lot of luck to get that. Bible printed, gain prestige. We can't use any more prestige. Alright, it's coming along. Trier want access. They're at war with Pope, Pisa, and Savoy. Sure. Truce with Ravensburg. Actually, no, he's Catholic now. Alright, done improving with Bohemia and with Mainz. Did we get Mainz back on side? We did. And yeah, I added a few provinces to the HRE. Didn't go all the way up to 50 though. We'll save the rest of these for after we pass the next one. Alright, military tech. Get back ahead of time. It's got about 15 years. Gives us star forts, but the more important part, we will grab, I'm thinking Highlanders, but we're German, so let's go Gustavians. Alright, Mansour, done. So Brabant, Ghent and Hanover. No, we're converting everything over this side. Problem was this, so we need to finish these conversions to get this down, get the tolerance going. Alright, and Ferrara declares conquest on Modena. Yep, they're going to keep being really annoying down there. And actually, we could send a gift, get that up over 100, go to Ferrara, and do this so little I can't remember where it is. Enforce peace. We have a truce, of course we do. Damn it. Alright, guess we can't do that then. And converted Berlin, which means immediately do that one. We just barely had enough points. And Mason and Onega done. So, look at the massive difference that made to them. Okay, and how long is this? A couple of months. Although, the 063, right, we're going to catch up on that. And normally claim Crimea, that's fine. Truce to Dithmarschen is done, that's fine. No mission. Protect our brethren in Severia. Yeah, the old mission was for us to own Leica, which I've completely forgotten about. Protecting against England. Army of 69. Gives us land maintenance. Severia. No. Papal controller, we don't really have any control over. Until the death of Methodi Barukan. Who the hell was Methodi Barukan? Seriously. Not really something you can change. This we can do. So, 69 guys in the army means only a few more. Let's just go beef these guys up with the most expensive units we can buy. Manpower's not too bad. Alright, proliferation of the muskets. Army professionalism. Elite regiments will be removed. Elite regiments was given us, yeah, it's in this one. Huh. Alright. Old regiments of elite troops no longer fills the same function as sharpshooters and pioneers. They've done much to develop our armies over time. Now we're dispersed among our other regiments. Fine. Standardized uniforms. Army drill gain modifier for land maintenance. Well, drill gain would be good, and we have the money, so standardize our uniforms. Okay. Truce with Pomerania is done. He has it updated. It has. Alright. So why does he have a truce with everybody else? Till 48. Sure. Alright, he'll bring in Holstein, Hesse, and Mainz. Holstein's fine. Mainz is fine. Hesse. Hesse is something there. Hesse is fine as well. Alright, so it doesn't matter they don't come in. Can't co-belligerize them. Just go ahead and cleanse that heresy. We're not going to do it. Hopefully someone else will find their way up. Because we're going to keep improving our army. Alright, and there comes the tech. So, we nearly caught up. Really need to do the admin, yeah. Kind of been spending all that on expansion. Speaking of which, wait until next month and we'll go sort out the religious conversion. There we go. Which is Hanover. Now, Brabant is next year, and the other one was Tuchel, which has a guy sitting on it. Otherwise, we'd be allowed to do it, would we? No, Brabant and Ghent. Why was I thinking Tuchel? Ghent is 1640. That's going to be the last one. Brabant has unrest. Holstein one out already. Hello, Aragon. Well, war reps with Modena being full annexed. Yeah, of course. All those alliances. Give us some ducats, and that'll do. Holstein, we can't make a guy. He's a duchy. He's a diplomat. We can grant him an electorate. You know what? Screw it. We'll grant him that electorate. He says yes. And who's he going to vote for? Friesland by far over us. That's just because we're at war. Alright, and we're down to 54 princes. We need 21 more. And Bohemia's getting occupied by Pisa. Alright, next question. 3 years from now. 39. We have to remember to check out Bohemia. And there's the particularists. Just in the one province is interesting. Alright, Serbia, Hungary, Bavaria. Alright, Holstein. Extra couple of ducats, send that. How are we looking on this 6.4 from all the money we've been taking? 5 free guys. Yeah, we need to take more Orthodox land to actually convert anything. Pisa, peaced out. Twisted Saxony, Memmingen, Liège. Saxony's good. Liège is good. Memmingen is good. Alright. Baden's going to be a more important one. It's in 41. Savoy's at war with Bohemia. Sure. Bohemians down here anyway. And look at that climbing. Alright, we have infiltrated the Bohemians. Probably only get 1 extra claim. Warszawa. We can get 2. Okay, let's... All good. And keep an eye on Cologne. 38-year-old with a 30-year-old heir. Pomerania 1 out. Right, yes, we can end that war. So, sue for peace. This is forced religion. War reps, ducats. Angie's rivalry. No, we don't really care. No, we don't care at all. Alright, 1 less heretic. Still 11. Wasn't there 10 before we got rid of that one? Alright, exploring CB, Liège. Yeah, not sure. We were still trying to shake Ragusa. If we get the royal marriage, we won't be able to get rid of it. It's more about our opinion of him than his opinion of us. If we at least get that over 100. If he wasn't a heretic. Request for access from Bremen at war with Holstein. No. No, no. And Dithmarschen. Allied with Croatia. That could be useful. Sure. Go cleanse another heresy. And get these guys to keep drilling until they're full. Croatia have honoured. You know what? Should we? No, Hungary should be able to do it. But when do these expire? 43. It's ages. We should probably beef up our military a little. Alright, Tuscany accepted peace with the Pope. Fine. And a plague. Lose a few ducats. Alright, call from the Ragusans. Now, I want to force him to release Siena. And force him to release Lucca. Bohemia, Portugal, Milan, Utrecht. Makes it annoying. These guys. Just Savoy. Alright. I guess we're going to fabricate on them. Alright, reconquest of Karabakh. Oh yeah, that's right, they broke free during the war. And Serbia plus Hungary with a siege leader. Alright, did Salzburg. Legion in the province. Right, if we add these back in. Already making them a core. Good on you, buddy. Kexholm, Veit, Karelia, and Gotland. I'm sure you're not. Alright. And Russian separatists. I was going to say, I didn't think ours were ticking up. Yes, actually we did give that to them. I didn't even bother to check who it was going to when we pieced out. That's fine. A bit of luck, he'll realise he can beat them. And full annexation of another prince. Tuscany, you bastard. Alright, he's never going to agree to giving stuff up. There is no unlawful territory, excuse me. Did we force him? Yeah, I think he had them before and we forced him to release it. That's fine. So, Tuscany, you're the one with all the friends. Hey, Bohemia. Well, actually, when we do the thing, we will automatically be at war with him. And no, you're not allowed through. Karabakh. Didn't last very long. Which is Württemberg, Baden, Württemberg, Baden, and Planet. Württemberg's fine. Right, we're going to have to do these guys. Yeah. Okay, so Dithmarschen's war leader. The other one was Croatia, who, unfortunately, didn't want to join the HRE, so let's go and eat him when Serbia-Hungary are done. When you're ready, lads. Queen Regent in there. Alright, if we take Zagreb, it causes a few issues. We should be fine. Right, eat that. Other point is, we're not actually doing everything yet. So, at least we can do Shelland now. What did we just take? A Gram. Which is Catholic. Okay. So, Agram, Mansur, Ingermanland, and Kolmogori. We just need to remember 44, 45 more points. Kua, Bohemia is influencing Alsace. Yes, keep an eye on the age of the Bohemian Vaclav. Hang on. Holstein just got full annexed again by freaking Lubeck. Oh, God. Not Grand Electorate. Demand unlawful territory. No non-core because he owned it before. Alright, well. Dithmarschen, we can certainly end this one with war reps, forced religion, ducats, and that'll do. And should have grabbed stability a long time ago. Have another crack at this, and we'll take some Diplo rep. Should have probably done that before. This guy's 65. Won't get all of our Diplo rep back until the overextension's gone. What are we gaining here? Only 5. Yeah, we still want to focus on Diplo so we can push through the idea group. Alright, Bohemia is influencing Thuringia. Reason I just pulled the guy... Where are we going? Reason I pulled the guy off is because we want him to be Ferdinand, but he doesn't want to. Okay. And probably really just want to keep an eye on these guys. If he gets a strong claim, we're not going to do a royal marriage. But if he has no heir or a weak heir, we'll definitely get the royal marriage straight away. And if we have another quick check of Cologne. 40 and 32. Go on, Aneska. And we converted the Swedish province of Shelland. Good. And Bohemia still looks big next to us there, if you don't take into account all our other dudes. Oh, while we're waiting. No art worth patronising. Lose prestige. That was trending up though, slightly. Alright, ducats for a lot of base tax. Sounds good. Need the goodness in there. And how are we looking down here? 97.95. 99.95. Recall this guy. Problem's going to be we're so old that we'll lose the PU over them when we die. At least we'll be able to get it back, so we'll have the thing for it. Right, Dithmarschen has been flannexed again by Hamburg. They are annoying. And yeah, strong claim straight off the bat. So, Denmark, what's your deal? Portugal and Poland. That would be a little annoying. Kind of want to cleanse their heresy though. Otherwise, we're doing Palatinate, Baden, Würzburg. That let us do the Palatinate. Who is allied with Cologne. Don't care so much about them. Alright. Or Württemberg has Alsace, Ulm, and Würzburg. None of that matters. Alright, so we would have to spend the thing. We just straight out enforce it. No. So it's just because we don't border them. If we Palatinate go through Cologne, can't actually do anything in that alliance web. So yeah, I guess it would be worth it. Let's just see if we can pass this. We can. Alright then. We lost another elector, of course. So, who wants to be an elector this time? Pomerania. He hates us. He wouldn't actually accept. Why would you not accept it just to get rid of us? Lübeck, Hamburg, Oldenburg. Also hates us too much. What's Utrecht's deal? Duke de Reginald. Succession war between Tuscany and Norway. Well, put their opinion of us up, and then I'd like to get a royal marriage with them. If we got a chance of inheriting their vote. There we go. Succession war between Austria and Tuscany. Awesome. It would take 50 years, but then we'd become an elector. So, let's keep adding these. 50.05. Perfect. Reform the Hofgericht. How long is it since the last one? Freaking century. Legitimacy, core creation cost. It's not a huge one. Enact Gemeiner Pfennig for the tax income. And I think we'd get Diplo Rep there as well. Now, 3 votes. Not quite enough. Alright, we're going to keep adding everything else in. It's not a great deal. And, of course, we got screwed out of that because we gave it to Sweden instead of taking it for ourselves. Yeah, there's not much we can add until we integrate somebody. And we can't integrate Castile or Sweden until we've caught up on Diplotech and completed diplomatic ideas. Is this the one that gives you diplomatic thing? No, that's in influence. Yeah, so we're going to have to get at least integrated elites before we do Castile and Sweden as well. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.